Roberta, and I'm creator of the Romanticist Studios and Shop Romanticist. I curate items to make your styling a little bit easier and a little bit more fun too. So today we're talking about styling with ribbons, styling with silk ribbons more specifically. And this is the number one question I get in any of my workshops or any time I work with a creative or a photographer or a planner is how to style ribbons in a way that is soft and flowy and not that stuffed bow, all the time. So I'm giving you guys two quick ways that I use in all my work to style it very organically. And you can try at home and put your own spice to it, try it different ways. So a great tip to prepare your ribbon for the shoot is to use a straightener. And this only applies to this silk ribbon. Don't try this in any other kind. But as you can see, it can get a little bit torn, a little bit creased from use. So what you can do is in a light setting, very low heat hair straightener, you can just apply to the ribbon just at one go, just smoothing this over. And you don't need to get it perfectly straight, but I recommend you get some of the biggest or the harsh creases out of it so it's not too hard to style with. So you want to apply a few times until the really difficult creases are smoothed out. The first way to style with ribbons that I think is very natural and is super easy to do is what I call the fake bow. So you give a few loops. Don't worry too much about making them perfect. Just kind of drape it in like that a few times. Once you have about 4 or 5, you're gonna use the left end to make what it would be the knot of the bow, and voila, you have like a super easy fake bow that you can make in a second. And once you place it, I like in the corners and also in the middle if you have something to prop it with. But once you place it, just make sure the left corner of it, the left end, is draped around or through your design, kind of loosely just draping it around to create this kind of line and flow from your element, from your bow all the way to the other part of the board. And this is the fake bow. The second way you can easily style ribbons, and it will give you a very natural look, is the unspooling. Even though you don't need a spool for it, I actually don't have one right now. I'm just kind of spooling it or fake spooling it in my hand like this. And I like to just start by the end and then just undrape it in a very easy and organic way. And at the end, you can leave it like a little bit spooled at the end, or you can go all the way around and outside of your frame with the ribbon. So this is the easiest way to just, again, create that flow and create that movement on an otherwise simple composition, and also a simple way to create those waves without really taking so much time placing every single little wave in your composition. So those are the two quick ways to style ribbons very naturally. And if you need any more, or if you were looking for something a little bit more structured, there are a few links to practice proper bows with your silk ribbons. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like the tips and tricks. Keep following along for more of it at shopromanticist.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Take two. Okay. I hate when I say okay.
Doing and talking is really hard for me. We'll start again.